Starting a quail farming business might sound unconventional, but for me, it became the foundation for a steady side income of $500 a month. In this story, I'll take you through the journey from the very beginning, how I discovered this unique opportunity, the challenges I faced, and the strategies that helped me turn a simple idea into a profitable enterprise. Whether you're searching for a new income stream or curious about smart agriculture hubs, my experience could inspire your next move. My journey began with a simple desire to find a sustainable, manageable way to earn extra money without having to leave my current job. I spent weeks researching different agricultural ventures, evaluating costs, risks, and the time commitment required. While scrolling through forums and YouTube videos, I stumbled upon a growing community focused on quail farming. What caught my attention was how quails require much less space and capital compared to chickens or other poultry, making them ideal for small-scale operations. I was drawn in by the success stories shared on platforms like SMART-AGRI, where people from diverse backgrounds were leveraging digital tools and networks to optimize their farming businesses. Intrigued by the potential, I decided to dig deeper. Quail eggs and meat are in demand due to their nutritional value, and with efficient management, the turnover rate is much higher than other poultry. The more I learned, the more convinced I became that quail farming was the right fit. Next came the planning phase. I started by setting clear goals. My target was to earn at least $500 a month, which would gradually cover my initial investment and generate steady profits. I calculated the costs, acquiring cages, incubators, feed, and the first batch of quail chicks. I also factored in ongoing expenses, such as feed, electricity, and disease prevention. To maximize my chances of success, I joined the Smart Agri Hub community. This network connected me with experienced farmers who generously shared advice on everything from sourcing healthy chicks to optimizing feeding schedules. I learned about best practices for maintaining hygiene, controlling temperature, and preventing common health issues like respiratory infections. These insights proved invaluable, saving me time and money in the long run. Setting up the farm was a hands-on process. I cleared a corner of my backyard and assembled the cages, ensuring they were secure and well ventilated. Quails are sensitive to environmental changes, so I installed temperature controls and made sure the lighting was consistent. I used an incubator for hatching eggs, which allowed me to expand my flock without relying solely on external suppliers. The first few weeks were a steep learning curve. I monitored the quails closely, adjusting their feed and water supply as needed. Initially, I faced setbacks. Some chicks didn't survive, and I had to identify the causes to prevent recurrence. Through active participation in online forums and frequent interaction with mentors on Smart Agri, I quickly improved my husbandry skills. Marketing was the next major challenge. Even with a healthy flock, sales wouldn't happen without effective outreach. I started by creating a simple website and social media profiles dedicated to my quail farm. I highlighted the benefits of quail eggs and meat, high protein, low cholesterol, and suitability for gourmet dishes. By sharing recipes, nutritional facts, and farm updates, I gradually built an audience. To expand my reach, I tapped into local communities. I joined farmers markets, contacted health food stores, and connected with restaurants interested in sourcing specialty ingredients. I also listed my products on online marketplaces, offering doorstep delivery and bulk discounts. Over time, word-of-mouth referrals became my strongest asset, as satisfied customers recommended my farm to friends and family. Optimizing costs was crucial to achieving my $500 month goal. I sourced feed in bulk, negotiated better prices with suppliers, and experimented with homemade feed recipes using local grains and vegetables. I paid close attention to the health of my flock, implementing preventive measures like regular cleaning, vaccinations, and stress reduction techniques. Healthy quails are more productive, laying more eggs, and growing faster, which directly impacted my bottom line. One of the most powerful tools I discovered through SMART-AGRI Hub was data analysis. By tracking daily egg production, sales, and expenses, I identified trends and adjusted my strategies accordingly. For instance, I noticed a spike in sales during holiday seasons and tailored my promotions to capitalize on these periods. I also experimented with packaging, offering gift boxes and sampler packs to attract new customers. Another key factor was diversifying my products. In addition to fresh eggs and meat, I began offering pickled quail eggs and quail manure for gardening enthusiasts. These side products opened up new revenue streams and maximized the value of each aspect of the farm. I also started hosting farm tours and workshops for aspiring quail farmers, sharing my knowledge and building a supportive local network. Automation played a significant role in increasing efficiency. I invested in automatic feeders and waterers, which reduced labor and minimized waste. I set up a simple inventory management system using free software recommended by Smart Agri Hub experts. This allowed me to track stock levels, schedule deliveries, and monitor customer orders seamlessly. As my business grew, I faced new challenges: scaling up production, maintaining quality, and navigating regulatory requirements. I obtained necessary permits and ensured compliance with food safety standards. I also kept learning, attending webinars, reading articles, and participating in online discussions. Continuous education is essential in agriculture, where new techniques and technologies emerge regularly. After several months of hard work, I reached my target of $500 per month in net profits. This milestone was more than just financial. It represented the culmination of perseverance, learning, and community support. The journey was filled with ups and downs, but each setback became an opportunity to improve and innovate. For anyone considering quail farming, my advice is to start small, leverage networks like Smart Agri Hub, and focus on quality and customer engagement. Success in agriculture isn't just about hard work, it's about smart work, adaptability, and building relationships. By staying open to new ideas and embracing technology, you can turn a modest farm into a thriving business. In summary, my quail farming journey taught me valuable lessons in entrepreneurship, sustainability, and the power of community. With the right mindset and resources, earning $500 a month from quail farming is an achievable goal. Whether you're looking for a side hustle or a full-time venture, the Smart AgriHub approach can guide you toward lasting success. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you're interested in starting your own quail farm or want to learn more about smart agriculture, stay tuned for more tips and insights. Your success story could be the next to inspire others.